Chapter 48. Dream Letters to the Universe and Numbers. The right word at the right time is like precious gold set in silver. Proverbs 25:11. Lunam and Comotin were sitting on the terrace of what one day years ago was the Don Quixote restaurant in Coconut Grove, Florida. "I used to love this place," Lunam said. "Me too. I used to come here with Dr. Comote, and now all the magic is gone. This new 11 Leprechauns Irish pub is okay, but it does not have the enchantment that the old Don Quixote used to have," Comote noted. "I agree with you. When Dr. Comote died, the excitement of this place evaporated. It was like something immediate, like a negative transformation." "I didn't think about that, but it's true. This place was not the same after Dr. Comote's departure. I thought it was just me that felt that way, but I can see that you have the same impression," Comotin confided. "Do you know, Comotin, what the major mistake of this restaurant was?" Lunam asked. "No," Comotin said. "The name," Lunam said. "The name?" Comotin repeated, perplexed. "Yes, the name. Just bear with me while I explain. Cervantes' Don Quixote always chased his dreams, but he was never able to achieve them. At the moment of his death, Don Quixote recanted everything that he had pursued," Lunam added. "But what does that have to do with the restaurant?" I asked. "Don Quixote is a Spanish character. He's part of Spanish mysticism, but that's far from an American dreamer. Do you understand what I'm saying?" Lunam asked. "To be honest, Lunam, I don't know what the hell you are saying. This place was a restaurant, a place to eat, drink, and have fun," Comotin replied. "You're correct, Comotin, a place to eat, drink, and have fun. However, where in Cervantes' book did Don Quixote ever have fun?" asked Lunam. "I don't know, Lunam, because I never read the book. I just saw the musical play a couple of years ago at the Dreamers Theater in Coral Gables," Comotin explained. "Did you like the musical?" "I did. I loved the music, and I especially liked the song To Dream the Impossible Dream. It's a beautiful song. The story in general is a little crazy, but the ending is beautiful," Comotin stated. "I think we are on the same page." "I don't think so. I believe we're talking about two different things. You just said all the reasons why the Don Quixote restaurant was not successful," Lunam said. "Did I? I don't get it, Lunam. Every day you remind me more and more of Dr. Comote," Comotin said. "Allow me to explain it to you. First, the name Don Quixote. That is possibly a great name for a restaurant in any place in Spain, but not here. Manolo was an immigrant who brought his dream here, but he brought the Spanish dream of Don Quixote. Remember that all the dreams in Cervantes' Don Quixote dilute into nothing. At the end of the book, all of Quixote's dreams diminish, and they never occurred," Lunam commented. "And what does this have to do with the restaurant?" Comotin interrupted. "Manolo was pursuing a dream, but Don Quixote never achieved his goal. Manolo was like Don Quixote, pursuing an illusion. Are you telling me that the restaurant would have been more successful with a different name?" Comotin was perplexed. "Absolutely. This restaurant was the most beautiful restaurant ever built in Miami. It was a replica of a little town in La Mancha, and the right name should have been the Man of La Mancha," Lunam declared. "And what is the difference between Don Quixote and the Man of La Mancha?" Comote asked, amused. "In Cervantes' Don Quixote he never found love, and he failed in his quest. In Man of La Mancha, Don Quixote finds Dulcinea, and before he dies, Don Quixote went to follow his dream. This country, Comotin, is a country of dreams. Man of La Mancha gave power to those dreams, while Don Quixote makes your dream look foolish. When you apply that to business, either you follow your dream until the end, like Man of La Mancha, or you recant your dreams, like in Don Quixote," Lunam said. "I would never have thought of something like that, but it probably makes sense. However, I am sure that you did not ask me to meet you here to talk about Don Quixote. You're right, Comotin. I asked you to come here to share a secret with you." "A secret?" Comotin asked excitedly. Suddenly, Dr. Comote appeared on the terrace, and he quietly sat in a chair next to Komoten. Komoten was surprised and didn't know what to say or how to react. "Good to see you, Komoten. How are you?" Dr. Komote asked. I am good, Dr. Komote. How about you?" Komoten replied. "Excuse me?" Lunam said. "I was talking to Dr. Komote," Komoten replied. Lunam didn't seem surprised. "Say hello to him for me." "Lunam says hello to you, Dr. Komote," Komoten delivered the greeting. "I just heard him. You don't have to repeat everything, as I can see and hear perfectly. I might be dead, but I'm not blind or deaf," Dr. Komote asserted. "Okay, Doctor, why are you here?" Komoten asked. "What Lunam is about to tell you is very important. Listen to him carefully," Dr. Komote said. "What is Dr. Komote telling you?" Lunam asked curiously. "He just told me that what you are about to tell me is very important and that I must listen to you carefully," Komote said. "Is that what he told you?" Lunam asked. "Yes," Komoten answered. "The secret that I am about to tell you was revealed to me by Dr. Komote himself," Lunam confided. "And that's why I'm here. I want to know how you will pass our secret on to Komoten," Dr. Komote interrupted. Lunam realized that Komoten was looking at the empty chair. "Did Dr. Komote say something to you that I should be aware of?" Lunam asked. "Dr. Komote wants to know how you will explain the secret," Komoten replied. "Okay, let's begin. The name of the secret is Dream Letters to the Universe," Lunam stated. "Okay, the title sounds promising," Komoten responded. "A dream letter to the universe is a tool that you can use to align your energy with the energy of the universe. In writing the letter to the universe, you can bring your dreams into your life. You told me that you loved the song To Dream the Impossible Dream, and this dream letter to the universe will help you achieve those dreams," Lunam explained. "I am listening carefully, Lunam. How do I start writing this dream letter to the universe?" Komoten asked. "It is effortless. But first you have to be very clear and specific about what you want. With a notebook and a pen, you can begin the process of writing the letter. Always start your letter with a greeting. It might be, Dear Universe, Dear Cosmic Energy, or any other greeting you prefer. My favorite is, Dear Dreamer of Dreams," Lunam began. Komoten responded to Lunam. "So this is why you brought me here and talked to me about Man of La Mancha and the impossible dream." "Yes, I wanted to speak to you about impossible dreams that we can make possible with the help of the universe. However, those dreams must be possible, as the universe does not answer questions that are unrealistic or unfounded," Lunam said. "Okay, I understand," Komoten responded. After the greeting, state exactly what it is that you want in the letter. For example, Dear Dreamer of Dreams, I have been without a job for 3 months. I am very stressed, and I need to find a job as soon as possible because I am running out of my savings, and I will not be able to afford the rent and will have to move out of my apartment, and I don't have any place to go. This could be an example if what you want is to find a new job or change jobs or anything similar. You always describe your situation, and you ask the universe for a solution to your problems. Remember that written words are powerful. You have to be clear and specific about what you want, and that will make the manifestation process faster and simpler. By writing this letter, you will be able to raise your consciousness to line up your energy with the energy of the universe. Don't forget to state your fears and emotions. Could you share them with the universe? The letter should continue with something like, Help me find a job. I feel useless, and I need to prove to my family that I can provide for them. You can continue writing more things, such as, I'm afraid that we will not have a place to stay and that we will have to relocate to another city or even to another state. Moreover, continue. The next step should be to tell the universe exactly what you want. I want to find a job that matches my qualifications and pays enough money to provide for my family and me. Write the vision of what you want and write down any details that you can think might be useful for the universe granting you your dream. The next step should be thanking the universe for fulfilling your dream. Be aware that you have already received what you wanted, and thank the universe repeatedly for granting it to you. Then sign the letter. You are now ready for the last step, that is, burning the letter, Newnham instructed. Wait for just a second, Newnham, Dr. Komote interrupted. Just a second, Newnham. Dr. Komote wants to say something, Komoten said. Tell Newnham that he forgot to say that you first must date the letter, Dr. Komote added. Newnham, Dr. Komote is telling me that the letter should be dated, Komoten repeated. Didn't I tell you that? Newnham asked. No, you didn't, Dr. Komote observed. Sorry, Newnham said, as if he could hear Dr. Komote speaking. Okay, Dr. Komote, we are here to listen to you, Newnham agreed. I'm going to explain to you how to connect the letter to the numbers to make the letter work faster. Before writing the letter, check out the numbers. Let me explain, Dr. Komote said. Okay, Dr. Komote, we're listening to you. I must tell you that I can't wait to hear this connection between the dream letter and the numbers corresponding to it, Newnham replied. Okay, today is February 12th, 2009. That reads 21229 equals 16. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Today is the number 7. This year, 2009, equals 2 plus 9 equals 11. 1 plus 1, 2. It is a year 2 coming from a great number 11. Here we have a few choices, number 11 and 2. If we use the year 2009, it's a good time to begin this letter, and either at 2 or 11 a.m. or p.m. will work perfectly. If we want to be even more precise, the number 7 of today's date and year works even better, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. We can find many combinations of these numbers that work very well too, Dr. Komote explained. Exactly what do you mean? Komoten asked. For instance, right now it is 8:14 p.m. If we add the numbers, we see 8 plus 1 plus 4 equals 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Right now, 8:14 is number 4. We want to be closer to the number 7 or 2, which is today's date and the year's digit. If we wait a bit, 8:17 to start the letter, we will have 8 plus 1 plus 7 equals 16, equals 1 plus 6 equals 7. That is number 7 of today's date. If you feel more comfortable with the year 2009, 2 plus 9 equals 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2, because what you want to be granted by the universe needs to be this year. But if not at this precise moment, then you look for the number 2. Let's see. 8:21 will work perfectly. 8 plus 2 plus 1 equals 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2. In the beginning, at this exact time, you will make your dream letter more powerful. Finally, burning the letter should be done following these criteria as well. For example, if you finish this letter at 8:51, that is 8 plus 5 plus 1 equals 14. 1 plus 4, 5, which gives you a number 5. Then it would help if you waited until your numbers added up to either 2 or 7. You can start burning your letter at 8:53. 8 plus 5 plus 3 equals 16. 1 plus 6, 7. Or at 8:57. 8 plus 5 plus 7 equals 20. 2 plus 0, 2. If you want to make a number 11 become a number 2, you should wait until 9:02. 9 plus 2 equals 11. 1 plus 1, 2. Dr. Komote stated as he finished. Komoten told Newnham everything he had just heard from Dr. Komote, and Newnham was excited. I love it, Dr. Komote. I would like to add something that I just learned in the afterlife, Dr. Komote revealed. When you think that the dream you are asking to be granted by the universe is— Go ahead, Komoten said. Challenging to obtain, you can use an additional tool, Dr. Komote added. What is this additional tool? Komoten questioned. Use your left hand for handwriting the letter if you are right-handed. You will need a great deal of effort and concentration to be able to write this letter. but the additional effort will show the universe that you are serious about your dream coming true. Dr. Commode finished. What if you always write with your left hand? Commode questioned. Then use your right hand. Now, Commode, you are ready to burn the letter, Dr. Commode continued. How do I burn the letter? Commode asked. The best way is to use a candle. Get a candle holder and always use the same candle until it reaches the bottom. If you don't have a candle, then use matches. It's better not to use a lighter. But if you don't have a candle or matches, then you can use a lighter. Also, remember never to blow out the candle, Dr. Commode advised. Why can't I blow out the candle? Commode asked. Because then you can blow away your light. Remember, never blow out a candle, Dr. Commode emphasized. If it is not possible to burn the letter for safety reasons, if I am in a hotel or someplace else where it would not be proper to use a fire, is there something else I can do? Commode asked. Yes, cut the letter into small pieces, as little as possible. If you are near the ocean, you can throw them into the waves. Also, it's mighty if you are on a mountain and allow the wind to take your tiny pieces of the letter to the universe. If you can't do this, then you can throw the pieces of the letter in the toilet. Then flush the toilet at least twice, once before you throw in the letter and once afterward, Dr. Commode instructed. Does this letter thing work? It sounds like a fairy tale to me, Commode asked without doubt. Everything happens to you at the proper timing. And just be careful what you wish for, because with the dream letter to the universe, you will always attain your desire, Dr. Commode confirmed. Can I write a dream letter and have both of you help me? Commode asked. Lunam handed a notebook and pen to Commode and told him to go ahead. Let's start by dating the letter. Commode wrote in the notebook February 12th, 2009. Then he started writing the dream letter to the universe. But Lunam interrupted him. Check the time, Commode. Dr. Commode came back from the afterlife specifically to tell us about the time. You're right, Lunam. We said before February 12th, 2009 is a 7. 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 9 is 16, equals 7. It is 9:12. 9 plus 1 plus 2 is 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. We need to wait, either to reach a number like a day or to be a number 11 becoming 2 for the year. 2 plus 9 equals 11. Do you want to receive immediate results, or does your dream need to be achieved this year? Dr. Commode asked. It is immediate, Commode answered. Okay, go with the day that is number 7. Then at 9:16, 9 plus 1 plus 6 is 16, and then 1 plus 6, 7, will be a number 7. It is now 9:14, Dr. Commode instructed. I will wait 2 more minutes until 9:16, Commode agreed. At precisely 9:16, Commode wrote the time of day below the dated letter. Good, Commode. What's next? Lunam asked. First, the heading. I want to use Dear Dreamer of Dreams of the Universe. Then I need to state what I want. Okay, let's begin. I graduated a little over a month from UM, and what I want most is to be invited to join Denise Richards' campaign for U.S. Congress. I have been trying to reach her, but she has been unavailable. I want to work on her campaign more than anything else in the world. Now, I have to state my fears, Commode continued. Very good, Commode, Lunam said. Commode wrote, I am afraid that since I have no experience in the field, Denise will not want me to work for her, since she would probably prefer to work with more experienced people. However, I am willing to do anything for her campaign, deliver propaganda or running any errands that her campaign manager may deem necessary. He continued his letter. Commode thought, now the next step is to ask for exactly what I want. My dream is to be an integral part of Denise Richards' political campaign for the U.S. Congress. Commode proceeded to the next step, to thank the universe for granting his dream. I want to thank you, the Dreamer of Dreams, for granting me my wish. Thank you again for listening to my dream. He then signed it, Sincerely, Commode. Not bad for your first letter, Lunam said. And now I need to burn it, Komotin alleged. I don't think you can burn it in a restaurant, Dr. Komote informed. Then what should I do? Komotin questioned. Take it to your apartment. Stop at a convenience store and buy a candle. Since you live in an apartment, go to the bathroom and burn the letter in there. Then flush the toilet and wait until the time you start burning the letter is a number 7, Dr. Komote instructed. I understand. It will be around 11. I can burn the letter at 11:14. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4 equals 7. Or at 11:23. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. Is that correct? Komotin asked. Absolutely. You understand perfectly. Now say goodbye to Lunam for me, Dr. Komote said, as he got up from the chair. Dr. Komote continued, And goodbye and good luck to you, Komotin. As Dr. Komote walked down Commodore Plaza, he stopped for a second to look at the 11 Leprechauns Irish pub. He thought to himself, how much you've changed, my old Don Quixote. Maybe, as Lunam said, you should have been named Man of La Mancha. However, what difference would the name have made? Dreamers are dreamers, and the reality of our lives forgets their dreams.